Ben, stumps on day one. Are you happy with where the team's at?
I think we are, yeah. It's a pretty nice wicket to bat on. We got through 90 overs and I think we bowled pretty well, created a lot of chances. Probably wasn't reflected as well on the scoreboard, but 6 for just under 300 from 90 overs is, I think it's a tick of the box for us.
What did you make of the wicket? It must have been hard work for you bowlers.
Yeah, it is hard work, but it always is out here, and we knew that. Most of our boys have played out here before with Shield cricket and one-day cricket, so we'll come out tomorrow and do the same thing again.
How's the body feel? It's been a long time, I guess, for you between first-class matches. Is it something that takes a while to adjust to?
Spending your first day in the field is always something to adjust to, but no, the body's pulled up pretty good, pretty well. So we've had a pretty good build-up the last couple of weeks, and it's not really that shock to the system.
And what about your own personal performance today?
Relatively happy with the way I bowled. Again, the first time I've been out there in a couple of months, so it's always good to get a few out of the hand and get a few away, and hopefully we can again come back tomorrow and finish the job.
There's a bit of short pitch bowling there in the middle session. Was that a plan that you guys sort of worked up during the day?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's the short pitch bowling tends to work a lot out here because of the variable bounce on the short ball. So all of our bowlers try to do that today, and it certainly worked for us in patches. So we'll certainly use that again in the second innings.
Seemed to be a change of plan though. I mean, you're a lot fuller in the morning session. What sort of drove that decision to sort of try and bang it in there a bit more?
I think it was just the state of the game. Obviously early on we want to try and use a new ball and try and nick a few off or pick up a few LBWs. And then bring your links back as the ball gets a little bit softer and make it a little bit harder to score. And we found that attacking them with the short ball they really didn't like, so we carried on with it.
Also, I think some captaincy decisions or fielding placements helped as well. That first wicket dropped the bloke back to deep square leg, and what about the LBW? Is that something you drive, or is that coming from James Faulkner?
A little bit of both. We're on the same wavelength. It comes back to our bowling plans that we discussed before the game, and that one worked to a T for us.
And what about your own test aspirations? I guess you played a bit of cricket in limited overs for Australia. Is that something you're thinking about?
Not really, no. It's July at the moment, and there's a lot of cricket to go still before the summer. So we'll get through this, get through the Rugby Cup, and then see what happens from there.
And what about the plans for tomorrow? What are you looking to restrict them to?
It'd be nice to rock and roll them quite early on. If Marshy can finish his over and pick up one or two and hit in the first one, and probably get him for just over 300 to be nice. 350 be still handy.